Welcome back to my channel Old Quarter Dollar USA United States. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Eisenhower dollar coin values. These iconic American dollar coins are packed with history, unique designs, hidden treasures, and incredible collector interest. Some seemingly ordinary Eisenhower dollars found in old collections, coin jars, or inherited estates have sold for hundreds, thousands, and in rare cases even more due to their condition, rarity, and special minting characteristics. Whether you're a coin collector, investor, or simply curious about old US coins, this is a story you won't want to miss. Before you spend that old dollar coin, make sure you watch until the end because you could be holding a valuable piece of American numismatic history right in your hands. Top 1. The 1977 D. Eisenhower dollar is one of the last large-sized dollar coins produced for circulation in the United States before the introduction of the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979. This coin was struck at the United States Mint facility in Denver Mint and carries the D mint mark, which can be found on the obverse, front, side of the coin just below the neck of President Eisenhower. The Eisenhower Dollar series was issued from 1971 through 1978 and honors Dwight D. Eisenhower, a celebrated military leader and former U.S. president. The coin was designed by Frank, whose artwork appears on both sides of the coin. On the obverse, the coin features a left-facing portrait of Eisenhower along with the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date, 1977. The reverse displays an eagle landing on the moon while holding an olive branch, inspired by the insignia of the historic Apollo 11 moon landing mission. The design symbolizes both American strength and the nation's achievements in space exploration. The 1977 D. Eisenhower dollar was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition consisting of an outer layer of copper-nickel bonded to a pure copper core. The coin weighs approximately 22.68 grams, measures 38.1 millimeters in diameter, and has a reeded edge. Because of its large size and heavy weight, the Eisenhower dollar was unpopular for everyday commerce, causing many examples to be stored in banks, drawers, and collections rather than circulating heavily. As a result, numerous 1977 D coins survive today in relatively nice condition. While circulated examples are common and generally worth only a modest premium above face value, coins with strong strikes, original luster, and minimal contact marks are much more desirable to collectors. High-grade uncirculated specimens certified by professional grading services can command significantly higher prices, especially those graded or better. Collectors often search 1977 D. Eisenhower dollars for interesting mint errors and varieties. Some examples display off-center strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, double dies, or other production anomalies that can increase collector interest and market value. Coins with attractive toning, exceptional eye appeal, or certified high grades are especially sought after within the Eisenhower dollar collecting community. The coin also represents an important period in American numismatic history because it was the final regular-issue large dollar coin produced for circulation in the United States. For many collectors, the Eisenhower dollar serves as a bridge between classic silver dollars of earlier generations and the modern small-sized dollar coins that followed. Today, the 1977 D. Eisenhower dollar remains a popular collectible due to its historical significance, impressive size, connection to President Eisenhower, and association with America's achievements during the space age. Whether found in circulation decades ago, inherited from family members, or acquired through coin collecting, the 1977 D. Eisenhower dollar continues to be appreciated by numismatists and history enthusiasts alike as a lasting symbol of American heritage, leadership, and innovation. Next. Top 2. The 1976 D. Eisenhower dollar, commonly known as the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar, is one of the most recognizable commemorative circulation coins ever issued by the United States. The coin was created to celebrate the 200th anniversary of American independence, marking 2 centuries since the signing of the United States Declaration of Independence in 1776. Rather than producing coins dated only 1976, the United States Mint chose the dual date 1776 to 1976 to commemorate the bicentennial celebration. The Denver Mint struck this coin with the D mint mark, located on the obverse side beneath the neck of President Dwight D. Eisenhower. The Eisenhower dollar series itself was introduced in 1971 to honor Eisenhower's contributions as both a military commander during World War II and as President of the United States. The bicentennial issue stands apart from regular Eisenhower dollars because it features a special reverse design created specifically for the nation's 200th birthday. The obverse of the 1776 1976, D. Eisenhower Dollar was designed by Frank Gasparro and displays a detailed portrait of President Eisenhower facing left. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the dual date, 1776 to 1976. The reverse design was created by Dennis R. Williams after winning a national design competition. Instead of the standard Apollo 11 eagle reverse used on regular Eisenhower dollars, the Bicentennial coin depicts the Liberty Bell superimposed against the moon. The Liberty Bell symbolizes America's struggle for freedom and independence, while the moon represents the nation's achievements in space exploration. Around the design appear the inscriptions, United States of America, $1, and the national motto, E Pluribus Unum. This combination of patriotic imagery made the coin one of the most memorable issues of the 20th century. The 1976 D. Eisenhower dollar was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition intended for circulation. The coin weighs approximately 22.68 grams and measures 38.1 millimeters in diameter, making it one of the largest modern U.S. circulation coins. Like other Eisenhower dollars, it has a reeded edge. Although millions were produced at the Denver Mint, many Americans saved bicentennial coins as souvenirs because of their historical significance. This widespread saving resulted in large numbers surviving in uncirculated condition. Consequently, most circulated examples remain affordable and are commonly found in coin collections, dealer inventories, and inherited accumulations. However, sharply struck pieces with strong luster and minimal contact marks are much more desirable among collectors. The bicentennial Eisenhower dollar occupies a unique place in American numismatic history because it was part of a larger bicentennial coinage program that also included special quarter dollars and half dollars bearing dual dates and commemorative reverse designs. These coins helped millions of Americans participate in the nation's bicentennial celebration through everyday pocket change. During the mid-1970s, patriotic events, parades, educational programs, and commemorative products were held throughout the country, and the bicentennial coinage became a lasting reminder of that historic period. Many people who lived during the celebration retained these coins as keepsakes, passing them down to future generations. Collectors of Eisenhower dollars often search for high-grade examples, attractive toning, and mint errors. Certain coins may exhibit double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, or other unusual minting characteristics that can significantly increase value. Professional grading services place special emphasis on coins with original mint luster, strong eye appeal, and minimal abrasions. Because the large surfaces of Eisenhower dollars easily acquire contact marks, superb gem quality examples are less common than lower-grade uncirculated pieces. As a result, certified coins in MS-66, MS-67, or higher grades often command substantial premiums in the marketplace. Today, the 1976 D. Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar remains a favorite among collectors, historians, and patriotic Americans. Its combination of President Eisenhower's portrait, the Liberty Bell and moon reverse, and the dual bicentennial date captures two important themes in American history: the nation's founding and its achievements in modern science and exploration. The coin serves not only as legal tender, but also as a miniature historical monument commemorating 200 years of American independence. Whether discovered in a collection, purchased from a coin dealer, or inherited from a family member, the bicentennial Eisenhower dollar continues to attract attention because of its historical importance, distinctive design, and enduring connection to one of the most significant anniversaries in United States history. Next, top 2. The 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar is an important and highly collected coin from the Eisenhower Dollar series, which was issued by the United States Mint between 1971 and 1978. This large dollar coin honors Dwight D. Eisenhower, one of the most respected military leaders and presidents in American history. The 1972 D issue was struck at the Denver Mint and carries the D mint mark below Eisenhower's neck on the obverse. During the early 1970s, the United States was seeking to reintroduce the dollar coin into circulation after many years without a regularly circulating large dollar. The Eisenhower dollar became the first circulating U.S. dollar coin issued after the Peace Dollar series ended in 1935. As a result, the 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar represents an important chapter in modern American numismatics and remains popular among collectors around the world. The obverse of the coin was designed by Frank Gasparro and features a detailed portrait of President Eisenhower facing left. The word "Liberty" appears prominently above the portrait, while the national motto, "In God We Trust," is displayed near the lower left side. The date, 1972, appears below the portrait. On the reverse, Gasparro created a design inspired by the insignia of the historic Apollo 11 moon landing mission. The reverse shows a bald eagle descending toward the moon while carrying an olive branch, symbolizing peace. The Earth can be seen in the background, emphasizing America's achievements in space exploration. Around the design are the inscriptions United States of America, $1, and E Pluribus Unum. This reverse design uniquely combines national pride, scientific achievement, and symbolism of peace. The 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition intended for circulation. The coin weighs approximately 22.68 grams, has a diameter of 38.1 millimeters, and features a reeded edge. Because of its large size and weight, many Americans found the coin inconvenient to carry, which limited its widespread use in everyday commerce. Despite the government's hopes that it would circulate extensively, many examples were stored in banks, saved by the public, or placed into collections. As a result, large quantities survive today. Most circulated examples are relatively common and can be obtained without difficulty, but high-grade specimens remain desirable because the large surfaces of Eisenhower dollars are prone to scratches, bag marks, and contact damage. Collectors often pay close attention to the condition of a 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar. Coins with strong mint luster, minimal abrasions, and sharp details are significantly more valuable than heavily circulated examples. Professional grading services evaluate these coins on the Sheldon grading scale, ranging from poor 1 to mint state 70. Coins graded MS-65 or higher are particularly sought after by Eisenhower dollar enthusiasts. Some collectors also search for interesting mint errors such as off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, double dies, and other unusual production varieties. While most famous 1972 Eisenhower dollar varieties are associated with Philadelphia issues, Denver mint examples can also display collectible minting anomalies that attract specialized interest. Historically, the Eisenhower dollar series was created shortly after President Eisenhower's death in 1969. Congress approved the coin to honor both Eisenhower's service during World War II and his presidency. The reverse design celebrating Apollo 11 also commemorated one of the greatest technological accomplishments in American history. Thus, every Eisenhower dollar carries a dual historical significance: recognition of a national leader and remembrance of America's first successful manned lunar landing. This combination has helped maintain collector interest in the series for decades. Today, the 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar remains a favorite among collectors because of its impressive size, historical importance, and iconic design. It represents an era when the United States sought to maintain the tradition of the dollar coin while also celebrating achievements in leadership and space exploration. Whether found in circulation years ago, inherited from a family collection, or purchased from a coin dealer, the 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar continues to be appreciated as a tangible piece of American history. Its enduring popularity demonstrates how coins can serve not only as money but also as historical artifacts that preserve important stories about a nation's people, accomplishments, and values.